Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is. So originally we were going to do a yogurt tasting video, which we still will, but Sarah just went on a whole rant.
I talk a lot.
But that's okay, because I think it was important, and I'm glad that she was able to share these parts with her. So I'm just adding this before her clip.
I almost cried. You almost did it.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people cried on your channel, and I almost did it.
Yeah, we're not there yet, though. And you know what was funny is the whole time I was getting ready, I was like, I'm going to ask her some questions, and I'm not going to tell her. So it was funny that you just opened your mouth. But our relationship is like that. Like, I'll be thinking something, and then all of a sudden I'll get home, and like I'll be like, oh, I want pho for dinner. And then she'll be like, oh, I got pho for dinner. So when you're on your way home, just let me know. And I'm just like, what the hell?
What have I always said since we met is, I don't know what we're made of, but baby, it's the same thing.
Yeah, she has said that. So it's funny because the whole time I was getting ready, like I had this like evil master plan to get her to talk about her feelings, and then she just did it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, because I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of the video now. Yeah, I love you guys.
Light, love, and a big old hug.
I haven't ended it yet.
Oh. Got my coffee.
Okay, you got coffee. I went to Starbucks and got coffee.
We got Starbucks at home.
You like black coffee. We don't have
do.
creamer right now, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got
tomorrow, because I literally told myself today that I'm not going to get Starbucks anymore.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's how I do things.
Now, but before you did, you've been...
Yeah, can we just do a shout out to me real quick? Since November, I quit smoking.
Yes.
I haven't I'm not going to say I haven't ate any sugars.
Okay.
But I have seriously cut down, and I think the hardest part is after I eat something that I need to have something sweet. So to counter that, I choose yogurt. And I think when you met me, I was eating
a lot of yogurt. She was eating so much yogurt. But first of all, I gotta give myself roses. I quit smoking. Yeah.
I cut down on sweets.
Yeah.
You
stopped eating red meat.
That's been a long time coming. I don't eat red meat. I don't do dairy.
Mm-hmm. You still do dairy, but not as much as you did.
I don't drink milk.
Yeah.
I don't drink milk.
Yeah. Okay, but wait, hold on. We haven't even done the intro yet. And we're already
sorry.
Talking. It's okay. But
Let's do it again.
No, stop talking for a second. Okay, so the funny thing is, the other day I was with my coworkers and I told them, if you guys think I talk a lot and I'm out there and I'm this and I'm that, just wait until you meet Sarah. And they're like, how do you guys even have a conversation? It's just me telling her to be quiet, or her telling me to hold on, or whatever it is. But
I need to sit up straight in this video.
I know. So the other thing I was going to say is that this video, when we're talking, we need to talk to the camera and not to each other as much. But two, I wanted to say that I'm really happy that you said I want to shout out myself.
Oh, thank you. And that's I think that Lori's channel is a lot on self-love and self-appreciation, and going through things and coming out of them in such a better light. And I think that's what your whole channel is on. And I think for me, I don't think that you knew how self-destructive I can be in the way I talk about myself, or the way that it's really hard for me to love myself.
Yeah.
I'm so quick. I don't know. I guess there's probably a lot of people who put family first. And so I always make sure that you're good, and I make sure that Leilani is good, and I make sure that the house is good, because that's what you stated that you needed to feel safe. So I've done that, and Lori doesn't compliment me all the time behind closed doors, but I told her that I was gonna cut out sugars, and I don't think that she even knew the compliment that she gave me when she said, I believe you because anything that you say you're going to do, you do, but just know it's going to be hard. And I told her, I said, I quit smoking. And if I can quit smoking, then I feel like I can do anything, because I think even now, after a month and a half of not smoking, no patches, no gums, no pills, I'm not going to say, oh, I'll never smoke again, because I think that if I do that, then it puts a lot of pressure on me. But so I just try to get by
day by day.
Day by day. So today, I'm not smoking. Hopefully tomorrow, I'm not going to smoke. But we don't ever know. Like, so I'm working on loving myself and putting myself
first.
Not so much first.
With the balance, but you do. There's times that you need to put yourself first where you don't. Like, we can be having an argument, and like my argument against her will be that she's not standing up for herself. Because sometimes like I'll see her break down and like be like, fine, I'm gonna do it your way. And I think that sometimes irritates me even more than like getting my way, because I'm like, no, I want you to fight for yourself. Like, I'm sitting here fighting for myself. I want you to fight for yourself just as hard.
And I think I have that mentality that, oh, I can fix it. I need to fix it. I need to fix it. And I've learned with being, not so much being with you, because we're going on our 2-year anniversary, really within the last, I guess, year, that
is being with me.
Yeah, but not so much. I think the first year we dealt with a lot of health issues. And I think that was our mountain, right? And so this past year, I haven't been to the hospital in
months.
A long time. I think so now it's just me learning that there is a balance. And I've learned in the last couple months since we started couples therapy, I don't know if you've talked about it on your YouTube, which I do watch your YouTubes. That we do go to couples therapy. We went through couples therapy before, things go wrong. And you have mentioned that you don't need to go to couples therapy when something's wrong. Yeah. But I've learned in couples therapy that I can't fix everything. Mm-hmm. It's not up to me to fix, when Lori and Leilani have spouts. And I can't fix that. That's not my journey. Her and Leilani,
we'll figure it out.
And their relationship, that's their journey. I'm only here to support their journey. And I think that that's the hardest thing for me, is to as much as Lori, it's very hard for Lori to let go of things. It's very hard for me to let go and say, I can't fix this. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's, like, I'm definitely not where I need to be, where I want to be. And that's the thing, is even being with her, like, I want to be somewhere. Like, and I've expressed it on my YouTube.
On your YouTube?
Not my YouTube.
Now?
My TikTok.
You started YouTube.
My TikTok. That when... Sorry, I'm giving you your roses. Because I feel like people need to get their roses. So many people give them their roses when it's too late. I'm giving you your roses now. Wait.
Stop real quick and explain what you...
So roses, when giving your roses is giving... your appreciation. You know how, like, when people die and they write all these long things about how they love this person so much, but they never told them.
That's true.
So with you, I think that I'm going to reiterate it when somebody says, this woman makes me better, right? For me, it's not just this woman makes me better because she helps me pay the bills, or this woman makes me better
because I don't help her pay the bills.
It's that this woman challenges me to be better, and not to be better for her, but to be better for myself. And in turn, it all waterfalls down into all my relationships and my friendships. I know her form of friendship and my form of friendship is completely different. When she talks to her friends all the time, she's connected with them. Me, I have 2 very, very best friends. One lives in Santa Barbara, one lives in Pomona. And I don't talk to them every week. Sometimes I don't talk to them
for
months. But we're always there for each other. We're always,
if something happens, they're going to be there, vice versa. If something happens to them, she's going to be there for them.
But I've learned through this woman makes me better, to check in with them sometimes. And that, you know, me loving myself, and I'm far from there. I'm not going to say, oh, I love myself. I'm just this thing. You know, even doing these videos, I feel insecure because I've gained weight since you've met me. You know, if anybody who's met me when...
Me too, I've gained weight since she's met me.
But I was sick for so long.
Yeah.
And that's why I lost all this weight. But when I say that Lori makes me a better man, I understand being with her, the gratitude and the weight that possesses. That it's not just because, oh, they make me better because they look good on my arm. She looks good on my arm. Definitely, I'm the lucky one. But she's just teaching me more about me in the last 2 years than I've known. I'm 34. In the last 30 years of my life, that the way I react to things is a lot to do with, you know, personal trauma that I have in past relationships, and I'm still mending those
hurts,
those parts of me, with my family, with my mom, even with my dad. I think the main thing that you've taught me is that I always compared my love to my dad's and my mom's. And my dad loves so hard, so fiercely, so unapologetically, and that is how I love. But she looked at me one day in therapy and said, we're not your mom and dad because your mom and dad didn't last. And I know she didn't mean that in a vicious way, but to me, it made me sit back, because at the time I was like, what do you don't know. You don't know their relationship. You don't know the way my mom loved my dad. But I think that through therapy, and I've learned that I'm not like my dad. I have learned to, because I love this woman fiercely, unapologetically, every single day. I want to keep her by my side. I'm still trying to learn that love doesn't pay the bills. Love isn't enough to make a relationship happen. And one of the things that she expressed to me was she needed us to grow. And she is so into her loving herself. And
my spiritual journey, my relationship.
And I think that you guys have followed it. I remember when I first met her, she told me she had a YouTube, and she told me not to watch them until she gave me permission. And I watched them in the hospital. I was like, damn, this girl cries a lot. But now knowing her, going back and looking at all that, in her first 5 videos, all I see is this pain, this immense pain and hurt that she had. And to see it now, like, I challenge you guys to go to one of her first 2 videos and watch what she was going through in her shitty audio and her bad camera lighting.
My bad camera period.
And then to look at this last week's one and just to see the growth that she has had. And so I hope that maybe, you know, with us doing these, I think this is going to be a whole video by itself before we get into it. But I wanted to thank you for showing me that I can be better, and it's not, you know, I always thought that growing, like much people, was like, oh, what do you mean? I have a good job. I go to school at the time. Like, what do you mean? Like, I do all these things. What are you talking about? I am growing. And what she meant was not your job position or the degree you have or the status that you have in the neighborhood. It's, what are you doing for yourself to grow? Mm-hmm. And I think that I don't even think I've expressed all this to you, but like, I want you to know, like, I see you. I see what you're trying to do, and I see that you believe in me. And in turn, I'm definitely not where I need to be, because I still have I can't wear this, it makes me look fat. Which I think that one day you'll have a video of all your self-deprecating, because it is a real, your body image and my body image, it is a big thing with us. And I told her one day, I can't love myself if I'm fat. And I think that looking back on it, if I want to change it, I have to change it. And I'm not fat. And there's nothing wrong with being overweight, because I believe that some of the finest people in the world are kind of chunky, like Lizzo. Like, shout out to Lizzo.
And you know, but that comes with...
What's up? You want to go to Pots and Walks? I got you. And can we just, one more thing, just to give you your roses. Lori makes these cookies every year, and she made it on YouTube, and Tabitha fucking Brown complimented her cookies. Tabitha fucking Brown, the vegan goddess that is all of Tabitha Brown, said, Lori, I love your cookies, and when you make them, let me know. Like, that's huge. To have Tabitha Brown, the vegan queen that she is, to like something that you put your heart and soul into, because Lori's not one of them, she won't tell you. She's not one of them to buy gifts for people, but she makes things, and she makes things wholeheartedly, and she makes things. She was in this kitchen 2 o'clock in the morning making these cookies for all of her coworkers, and to get that feedback from Tabitha Brown, like...
Well, and then the funny thing is that Sarah was like, I don't think she's going to eat the cookies. Like, when you're famous telling me, she said she's not going to let me eat anything. And I was like, why? People are good, and, like, they genuinely sometimes want to give you something. And she was like, fuck no. Like, they could be trying to kill you, or you don't know what they're trying to do, poison you. So, and I literally, after she said that, I was like, okay, yeah, she's right. She's probably not going to eat my cookies. So when she came in the other day, like, she was like, oh my God, girl, I need to tell you that, like, those cookies were amazing. And then that she even said while she was eating them, that Choice, her daughter, walked in the kitchen, and she's like, oh my God, these are so good. She goes, and I regretted it the minute it came out of my mouth, because now her daughter was going to want them. So she told me that if she ever finds out that I make them, she's going to come look for me if I didn't give her any.
And
so,
let me tell you.
And I haven't told my family or like,
Tabitha
my friends.
fucking Brown, if you're watching this, we know it's not her sugar cookies you're talking about.
Yeah, well, we had that conversation, me and her.
Those aren't the bread and butters, but I just wanted to give you your kudos that, you know, the things that you make of love are a reflection of who you are, and fucking Tabitha Brown. Not to mention everybody else. Yeah, we know you like the cookies. I like the cookies, but I can't eat them, and there's a whole bunch of them in the freezer.
I know.
I can't touch them, but I just wanted to give you your roses 16-minute video. So this will be a new video. Cut.
Okay, I know we ended that a little weird because I just like got up and stopped filming, but oh, excuse me, I burped.
You remember the time you burped in my mouth?
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. But I appreciate...
Later we'll do more context into that because that sounds very...
Well, I was gonna kiss her and then I had a burp and I just burped. That was the context. What did you need to add to that? Okay.
COVID.
So, seriously. I already had COVID. It's the aftermath. Okay. Oh my God. I'm trying to end this video. I'm just coughing instead. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys got anything out of Sarah's story and what she has shared, if you have any questions, leave them at the bottom. Make sure to like. What are you supposed to say?
Like, share, and subscribe, and share. Likes, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's what it is. I gotta practice that.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so yeah, do that. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and you will see the yogurt video later on.
What's your interpreter's name?
Mel.
Hey, Mel. Right there?
I think
right here?
Somewhere.
Hopefully one day she makes your box a little bit bigger.
Why? Is it too small?
Yeah, it's definitely too small.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Deaf people, let me know. Do I need a bigger box?
Yes.
For the interpreter?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for saying everything that you said. Even though it was supposed to be about you and then you changed it to me.
Sorry, I got questions for you when we...
Okay. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And again, let us know if you have any questions for us at the bottom, because we could make a video talking about, I guess, our relationship. Yeah, are you okay? I will. That was nasty.
It was the same as yours.
No,
same,
that was
same
not
octave.
this.
How do you
Okay.
sign that octave? I guess I'll wait.
Yeah, okay.
Wait to see.
So anyways, I am going to leave you guys with love, light, and a big ol' hug. Bye, guys.